Master System stream. I've got quite a few new games to the Master System, that's why you're seeing a lot of streams of them. This is the legendary Super Monaco GP. It's probably very well known for the arcade and Mega Drive version. But there we go, I did not know they had, until recently, a Master System version of it. It's kind of known for being graphically intensive, being an arcade game at the time, so it seems hard to imagine this can hold up too well, but we're about to find out. It does not look like that. Right. It's actually really dense amount of detail on the outside of the track, if I remember right on the other one. Anyway, two-player racing game on the Master System, that is a big jump, because we talked about that a lot with World Grand Prix. It would have benefited a lot from going to... Wow, okay, cool. Well, versus battle mode isn't, it's very important in one player, is it? So... Oh. Hey. It said press start button, that's the other one. Oh, great. Oh, we've got some pretty weird Discord music here. I'm in the player one port, it keeps showing two players all the time. What the hell? Machine set? I'm not gonna try it. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Oh my god. I guess auto, because we're gonna die otherwise. Quite a nice sprite for the car there. I guess it's not really sprite, it's just like a battery. It's so weird. The button that is not start is the button you should use. Oh my god. That's a bit of a hard choice to make when you have no info about what they are. What the hell? Obviously you're on a B12, right? Excuse me. I mean, it's super soft to seem like, right? I mean, this is insane because you don't get told any end of settings. I guess we knew it's going to rain. Right, going to Brazil, let's do it. Hey! Oh, what? Seems like a bit of a bad game design to have two screens even when you're playing one player. That seems like a really kind of foolish oversight. The sound effect's weird as well. It's better than it was in World Grand Prix, but it's still pretty strange for an F1 car. Oh, okay, you can spin instead of exploding immediately, that's good. Okay, the actual graphics on the stage, not even taking into account the fact that you only get half the screen, actually seem worse than World Grand Prix. I'm very, very, very surprised at that. Because I wish I could show some footage of the Mega Drive version. It's like really good, like and really big car sprites in that, if I remember right. Whereas this has kind of gone excessively tiny. Okay, not a very good first impression. I'm finding it extremely hard to believe that this game could be not as good as World Grand Prix, but maybe it is. Okay, we get a bit more background detail here. As it's like, I want to use this term very loosely, slightly more of a simulation game. We do seem to have to brake a lot more. Like the corners do seem to fit more of a simulation style than the obviously of more arcadey World Grand Prix where you hardly ever had to brake. It was just about reactions. The insane thing about this though is that that's really annoying. Like if you turn too much it spins, fair enough. But at that one, I was like, I'm not even holding brakes at all. I'm just turning. I'm not holding anything. I'm not holding accelerator or brake, and it's still spinning out. That seems pretty harsh. Like that is kind of overly harsh. I get it. Like you don't just hold accelerator all the time. You have to brake kind of in degrees on corners. But geez, that is a bit too much. Okay. This AI is not as evil as it was in World Grand Prix. Man, the noise is not very good though, is it? It's kind of... It seems a little bit more towards a real noise than it was in a... Jesus, dude! You cannot turn without spinning at all. Maybe the tyres and Superstop should be better for grip, right? Maybe they've mislabeled what happened to the menus. When the noise is like at a low level like this, I feel like it's kind of slightly more realistic and better than World Grand Prix, but it's very grating when you're at full speed. Just, yeah, the noise in general is just not there. The thing is, I was just off on a bad foot with this game, because having it like a split screen when you're playing one player is terrible. I can't even think of another game that would think to do that. It seems like such a turn off. Do you think this is like a game they had to have out at launch and they were like, well, we can only render a third of the screen, like that's the size of the sprites we've got, so we'll just make 1/3 the instruments and then we'll randomly chop it up into two? Oof, yeah, this is the biggest disappointment so far. I mean, they've got the setup and they've got practice runs, so at least they have the simulation element, so I'm guessing they have, I don't know, do they have every track from like each country's track? That'd be pretty impressive. Jesus, that's full brake from like quite far away. You do need to know your braking times and that, so that's good. Oh, nice one. Hey, Bill Blam, thanks for that. Very cool. This is not quite as good a game as that. Yeah, playing Rondo was excellent. That was such a nice surprise. I mainly, that was like that collection where I bought it for the for Symphony of the Night, and it came with it because I'd never played it before, and it was really, really impressive. Jesus, yeah, this game's can't believe I'm saying this, but this might be worse than World Grand Prix. I really want to dig out the Mega Drive copy and stream it actually later, just to remind myself of what I thought was really good at the time. I think it's still... But yeah, good on you, dude. Thanks for coming from YouTube. I don't think anybody's ever done it that way before. Like, it's the first time anyone's ever said that to me. Because the YouTube, it's pretty obvious, it's not like I'm not doing any editing or anything clever, it's just a stream archive. But yeah, any joy anybody can get out of that is fantastic. What the hell is the AI ahead? Is like in position 1. It's a little bit of a harsh start to a game where the AI is good enough to just be the winner. Oh, time to go into a weird bubble sound space. How many laps have I got to do? Hopefully it's not like a real Grand Prix where you got to do like 60 laps or whatever. It just says, oh, he's on lap 3, so he knows at least 3. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'll have to try and... Yeah, well... Oh, is that what they do in pole position as well? Is the screen... Because the screen is split. Despite the fact I'm playing in single player mode, which I find bizarre. I've never thought a game would do that. Does pole position do that as well? Does it? Does it just naturally have the screen split regardless if you're playing in single or multiplayer? Yeah, it's really off-putting to me. I've never even thought that could be a thing. Oh dear. If you're talking about pole position, I highly recommend going. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. If you go and put in I should probably put it on my channel because I love it so much. It's a really old American advert for pole position from the TV. It's absolutely hilarious. It's unbelievable how good it is. However loud you think the announcer is going to shout pole position at the audience, it's much louder than you could ever imagine, which makes it awesome. So yeah, so he's still on lap 3, so that means that's only 3 laps, right? I guess we're going to find out when he hits this bit. Yeah, okay. That gave me a weird sense of motion. Not sickness, but weird. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel almost like this game was made to be something like another generic F1 game, and then they just slapped the Super Monaco GP moniker onto it because that was a successful game on the Mega Drive and everything like that at the time. Because having it as 2-player, I'm pretty sure that Monaco GP, the normal arcade and Mega Drive edition, is not 2-player as far as I can tell. And it was kind of based on having big car sprites or whatever they were using at the time, like scalar technology. And this is like complete opposite direction. It's very strange. It's very curious that this game exists the way it does. Because yeah, you might have seen, I'm probably not going through the Master System section of my YouTube channel because it's probably not a very popular one. Not many awesome games, but the World Grand Prix, just completely generic tiled Grand Prix game. I assume it's like a pack-in. In some ways, it's better than this. It's obviously full screen. It don't have 2 players, sure. And it has like a parts shop where you can upgrade, and just obviously just seeing big graphics and actual background graphics is really nice. It's, yeah, I had high hopes for this game. We'll get to the next track and see what we can what we can do. It makes you wonder how it was developed. Do you think they were like the pitch is we need to have a 2-player racing game on the Master System because there isn't one or something. So we'll make that first. And then we haven't got any more development budget to make a full screen version of the sprites and stuff, so we'll just pretend it's still split screen. I don't know, I can't. It doesn't compute. Yeah. I don't like the handling of this as much as the other one, but that's definitely a me thing, because I don't like simulation racing games in general. On current consoles, I always want to go more arcadey. Like Project Gotham is the sort of ideal racing style to me. Not into what's a good example, like Project Cars or Assetto Corsa or anything like that. That's too much work for me. Forza Horizon does a good job. That's the good middle ground as well. But yeah, this is Forza Horizon the same. Nobody was expecting it to be. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely think so. Yeah. I like it. You do need to I get people love Burnout, and it is a great game and I like it, but I do prefer Project Gotham where you do need to have a little bit of braking strategy, but you just basically have a couple of corners where you know you should do some braking, the rest of it you just go for it. What was that? I thought it said E-Catman. Okay, that didn't seem like they're based on real F1 races, even at the time I probably don't remember them, but Computer is obviously a crazy name for it. Whoa, okay, so 16 rounds. We're not going to be streaming 16 rounds, I can tell you that. But so maybe they have all of the tracks. What's this San Marino? Okay, cool. Well, that's good. At least if they've accurately or somewhat accurately modelled all the tracks, that's good. I should probably try manual. Maybe on the next one. I'll try and do 3 of these. Because I'm sure, downshifting the gears probably helps you with your cornering as well. Jesus, it loses grip so easily. I guess as soon as it goes over, you gotta watch out. It just makes for it to be less exciting. I guess at least if you're on 2-player, obviously, and you're both of relatively equal skill, it can be quite exciting. Oh, it's dude, alright, geezer. Need Speed 3, what a legend, that's an amazing call. Jimbo, remember that's the one with it actually had reflective floors and has the wolves howling at night and stuff like that? That game is so good. The nighttime raining level on that game is amazingly atmospheric. I mean, look at how the AI does the gears, you see that? It's doing like things that no human is going to be doing. You can actually see it in real time as it just like switches backward, back forth. Jesus. Yeah, good call on Need for Speed 3. If I can find my copy of that, I'll probably stream it because that is an amazing game. Remember that. And the original Need for Speed on the Saturn as well, I just dug that out the other day. That's really good. Like, with the really weird, crazy style steering wheel the Saturn had, it was really good and responsive on Need for Speed. Yes. There's so many original Need for Speed games before it became all the kind of new thing that it is now. Because I've got like, I think it's Need for Speed 4 or 5 where it's like, it's nearly all Porsches, or it's got Porsches on the front or something, I can't remember, but there are a lot of them. And then I don't really count them all on like most Wanted and stuff like that, we didn't really get into those, but yeah, Need for Speed 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's so atmospheric. It's just good, especially back then, to have like, you know, day, night, and weather conditions. Like even more modern games sometimes just aren't able to put that in. What's that like brown thing in the distance? Is that like a cow or a horse or something that's moving around? Oh, not sure what they're meant to be. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit of a hard thing to like judge in this game or say, but even like the opponents like just seem more lifeless, which is kind of an odd thing to say because they basically have almost no AI for either game. In World Grand Prix, they felt like they were trying to attack you, basically. I guess it seemed like unrealistic in the game at the time I talked about it, because they seemed to be really trying to take you out. But it just makes for a more interesting game. You know, maybe it's not as real to F1, but in this, they haven't slowed down so much for all the corners, and the AI just sort of not existing. It's really hurting it. Like, it may make it closer to F1, but it just hurts any fun. But look at that, that's me. No acceleration, low speed. I'm just pressing left, and I spin out. It's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be in for a bad time today. Luckily, these, if you get, I'm buying some of these Master System games, like just the carts. They're actually really cheap if you just get the carts. Like anything boxed nowadays goes for $1 billion, so it's too expensive to be collecting them. But yeah, just the cart's great. Oh, Jesus. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I've even heard of that. Need for Speed High Stakes. Thank you. That's a good call. I'll write that down. Nice. Although, having said that, this is a bit of a bizarre answer, but it is possible I have played it without knowing it, because we've got, I don't even know where this was from, some random charity shop probably. We've got a Need for Speed game, which I assume is an official one, like licensed. It's all in Russian, like the actual version of the game is in Russian on PC. And you know, all the front cover and documentation of that as well. So I don't know what it is. It looks like I'm pretty sure it's a Need for Speed game, but so maybe that is it. But I'll have to actually look into the real version I can understand. It's like it might be some kind of weird bootleg. Quite how I managed to get that game over here in Jersey, I'll never know, but we still have it somewhere. Come on, random generic AI guy. I'm trying to think what other Castlevania games I haven't played I should try and put on here. A good number of them actually. I've got the Saturn Dracula X game. I want to stream that. Because I want to play. Isn't that just like a Symphony in the Night, but just like a different modded version kind of thing? I think. And I really want to stream all the way through Castlevania 4 because we started that stream and I just got wrecked. But I actually want to go through it. too much of a fan of going through the first couple because they're supposed to be just insanely brutal. But we'll see. Yeah, this is going to be a hard time. I think we're just going to do one more track of this. Yeah, I don't like to cry off again, but this is just not fun. Like, you really would need to be in 2-player to get anything out of it. Yeah, the music. I know Rondo Blood music is just absolutely killer, which helps because when you die, you start the level again. It's like, oh no, and, you know, you can listen to the music again. It's like, okay, this is all good. I love the secrets in that game, Rondo Blood. It's so amazing. People are saying, oh, you know, you can get different routes. I was like, what? And then you got these like hidden rooms that actually give you story and stuff. It's just like, that's so awesome. Look at this, I want to go so slow. Let's go. Oh, you punk. Oh. I wonder if there's an analog controller for the Master System. Seems pretty unlikely, isn't it? But that would certainly help because I've only got digital left or right, so I'm going to spin out if I don't just let go of turn, which is not a good answer. Yeah, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've definitely seen, I think I probably might have done it off stream. I think I've seen all of the additional story scenes because I went to get the achievement. But I don't know if I've seen every level. It's quite possible I haven't. I saw the weird one where you had to like fall off the bridge level and then go to the left. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, wow, that has all those alternate things. It's fantastic. I really loved. You may have seen on the channel, Curse of the Moon, like the Bloodstain, not the main one, but the retro one. That game is phenomenal. The music in that game is absolutely out of this world. Like really good. What the hell? Now the computer comes 7th. That's confusing. Sorry about that. The microphone is trying to have me coffee. So I got like no points so far. I've never even been paying attention to my positions. I am not last. I'm not last, and then it's out. Wow, there's me saying 3. F1 Pit. Welcome to Sega GPX. Right, can we just select level then? I'd actually prefer to play a game like that, like City Bomber, where you're going over the top. Right. Overhead view. Okay, so can I choose level if I do this? Yeah, what's cool? I don't know. Okay, right. Oh, nice, yes, 17 nice costumes. Oh, can I not select level? At least Canada is a different one to what I was doing. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh wait, oh I can't. There's no pause button on the controller. It's on the console. I was going to say I was going to try manual gears to at least see some other thing in this game. But yeah, this is. Can't say I'm going to be coming back to this game for fun after this. Look how far ahead he's got as well. I haven't spun out or hit anything. Maybe not. I'm obviously not taking the corners at quite at maximum speed. I could be. Look at that. He's not even in the same league. He's miles away. Don't know how that's possible. Maybe manual gears is just way better. Like thinking gears is just a real handicap. Okay, let's put that one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this game works a lot better in a 1-lap situation because to like play slowly for 3 laps is brutal. So doing it in 1 is sort of alright. At least you're getting to see new scenery each time. I'll tell you what, if you want a like arcadey racer like this into the screen, but modern, Horizon Chase Turbo, Horizon Chase, yeah, Turbo, I think is absolutely incredible. It does everything you want from it. Like it's 4-player split screen, good music, really cool graphics, like sort of 2D, 3D, I don't know. It's really interesting style and massive number of levels and environments and stuff. And good storms. Yeah, love that game. Really does a good job. And very arcadey. You've got like pickups to pick up like boosts and stuff. Yeah, on PS4. Yeah, really like that game. Right, let's do one more and I'm in manual, and then I think we're going to have to... Oh, nice! I just get called a loser. I had no chance there. I wasn't even in the same. You know, I didn't play ultra badly, but I wasn't even within a shot. But, okay, so alright, they've got a nice setup for like a tournament if you're really into it with a friend or whatever. You can play a few rounds in it. Tracks. So that's, you know, that's pretty much what you want out of a two-player mode. Can't argue with that. No, not two-player. Oh, god damn. Oh, that is so confusing because on the first option on the menu, 1 is proceed, and there's only 2 buttons. On the next part, 2 is proceed. So you make a mistake. Oh, I'll press the other one to cancel. It actually goes more. It's just stupid. Oh wait a minute. How you can't just select stage, can we? Damn it! That sucks. You can't do that. Anyway, let's just go. Oh, I'm trying to play as manual. We have to do Canada again. Oh, it randomised it. That's good. So we're in Spain. Good. I don't know why. That makes no sense, but good. I'm not sure how we. Oh, it must be up and down for gears. That's the only controls left. So we just tried it on 4. Oops, I forgot 2 is now proceed. B12, I guess. Let's try the opposite now, because I thought Super Soft would be good handling, right? That makes sense because it's got grip. I thought. Unless I don't understand F1. If it's much worse at gripping, we're gonna have a nightmare on the corners. It's already been hell. Right. Let's do 7 gears. Hey? Wait, how do you do gears? Hey? What? Oh, the controls make no sense. Okay, right, this is how it works. So, 1 is accelerate, but to go up a gear is 2, but to then accelerate as well. So, whichever button you hold is accelerate. This is really hard to even explain, but you press 1 if you want to go down a gear and accelerate, and 2 is up a gear and accelerate. There is no brake. So, that's not really an acceptable way to control a car. I love that. So, there is. How do I brake? You just cannot brake. That is actually not an option. This is insane. You just have to keep hitting gear down, I guess. I can't believe it. This game has so many baffling decisions. It's just not a good game. It's a shame. I really try and take these games at like the period when they came out. Like, and say if I think they would have been good then, right? Because you can't judge this by today's standards, obviously. But Jesus, even then, having a really, really odd gearing system and no brake control, it's a bit of a mistake. Like, they could have done it with up and down. Like, it's not like it would have been impossible. It wouldn't have been good, but it would have been better than this. Is the AI stuck there for a bit? That's quite good. I wonder how they programmed the AI for this game. Jesus, this is so weird. I guess this is before the idea of game design existed. Hot Shot Racing. Oh, cool! Yeah, that's the one that's like sort of old 3D like Virtual Racing and Scud Racer and stuff like that, isn't it? Oh, cool! I keep forgetting that's going to come out because it's been on the horizon. Haha, but forgive the pun. For a million years, it looked like it was going to come out and then it didn't. So it's actually out. Nice. Okay, cool. I take it that's on the Switch or whatever. Look at that! I couldn't go slower. It's literally impossible for me to have a controller that made me go slower. This is ridiculous. Maybe on the box it would have said like you have to use the like steering wheel or something. I don't know if there was one. Because with the like normal controller, it's just not a goer. I'd love to see. This is like the Mike playing this game on manual is like the Mike Tyson's Punch Out of the Master System. I'd love to see anybody who's finished this in first, like the whole thing in 7 gear mode. It just doesn't even. I don't know if it's possible. Literally, if it's possible, because you cannot brake when you need to. Wait a minute, you can't even not accelerate. I'm not pressing anything and it's accelerating now. What? I'm lost. It's gone off the rails. Yeah, okay. That was absolute lost. Okay, yeah, I'm afraid to say this is probably the most disappointing game on the Master System so far. It's a shame. I think I'm going to stream something else actually because we've still got some time. I might do some Super Tennis. So that's I'll be off. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, 20-ish tracks. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice one, Bilbo. Thanks for being here. You made this stream because the game certainly wasn't able to. That's yeah. That's lesson learned to play that. All right. Okay, I'll be back on streaming very, very soon. Let me just end this one so we can change the gaming category. Alright, otherwise, thank you very much for watching.